What's up, YouTubers? It's good to see you today. Hopefully you are doing fine and dandy on this 28th day of December. Guys, we have this thing inside of the new EIDL grant. I'm sure everybody who is excited about getting the EIDL grant knows about it. It's called, you have to be located in a low income area. Yeah, it's true. There's ways around it. There are loopholes to deal with, but I've got to take issue with this. I really do, because how was this ever the intent of the Section 1110 in the first CARES Act that it had to be a low income area? I didn't know that COVID-19 was partial to hitting middle class communities, or even higher end communities, or lower middle class communities. I didn't know that COVID actually took preference to low income communities, guys. And another thing I need to know is who put this in there? Who is responsible for writing it has to be located in a low income area? Where do they get off saying this? That I don't qualify, that I'm not going to be eligible, that my business is not eligible as a middle class American or a lower middle class American, as any American, that my business doesn't qualify for this grant because it's not located in a low income community. Where did this come from? Who put this in there, and why is it there? Because we really need to get to the bottom of this, and maybe we can nip it in the bud before it starts. Because once these signatures are signed and SBA gets their orders to send this out, we need to know from our congressmen, from our senators, how and who put this in there and why. Because my business may be out of the range of low income community, but it was attacked by this pandemic. And we should not take this as an answer to saying we cannot get it because we live in a different area. I don't agree with this, and I don't think anybody out there agrees with this. Low income, middle income, higher income, anybody. It's like in the beginning, all the big companies went and they took it. They took it, the larger companies. Now they're giving it to all just the low income communities. And I am very thankful, and I know they need it. I do. We all do. We all need it. But now they're just going with low income. So the middle class Americans, once again, getting stabbed in the back by our Congress and senators. No. This isn't going to work. I shouldn't have to be finding loopholes, even though we can. But we shouldn't have to. It's not the right thing. They're not doing the right thing here, and I think we need to keep them honest, people. I am going to be calling my senators today and finding out exactly, or if I can get an answer from them. But I'm going to let them know how I feel, that this right here was not right, and whoever put this in there should be ashamed of themselves. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to put right up here. These are some contact numbers that you can call. You can call that number, 202-224-3121. And that is the Capitol Switchboard. You can ask for your senator or your congressman.
Thank you for calling the United States Capitol. To be connected to your senator's office, press or say 1. To be connected. You have reached the United States Senate. Please speak your state or enter your zip code.
Florida.
You have entered Florida. If this is correct, press or say 1. If
1.
not, press or say 1 for Senator Rick Scott, Florida. Press or say 2 for
1.
Senator.
Thank you for calling the Washington, D.C. office of Senator Rick Scott from Florida. If you would like to leave a legislative opinion for Senator Scott, please leave those details after the tone, including the zip code in Florida you are calling from. We do apologize for missing your call, and thank you for your comments. Have a great day.
Hello, Senator Scott. I'm calling in regards to Section 331. Oh, my zip code is 33556 in Florida. On Section 331 of the new stimulus package. About the EIDL grant, we're seeing it's covered. It's only eligible for low income communities. I don't get that. I believe that the middle class were hit just as hard. The lower middle class were hit just as hard with the COVID as the low income communities, and we're not quite getting why that is in this act, that we are being, the middle class are being once again stabbed in the back here. It's located that we have to be in a low income community in order to receive that EIDL grant that was promised to us in the CARES Act, in the first CARES Act. And it sounds like they're making good on getting this out to the American people. And I'm glad that the low income communities are getting it. But I believe that I don't understand why and who put this in there, that only the lower income communities get this. If we could get an explanation as to why it's like this, I would love to hear that. Hopefully a good answer or some kind of explanation as to why it's like this. Thank you for your time, and God bless America. Bye-bye. Oh, and that's Rick Scott. Let's try somebody else. So guys, if we can hit this now and hit it soon and hit it hard, I think that might be a good thing before the SBA gets their working orders on this piece of legislation. So with that said, here at speaknsee channel, once again, not just shouting the news, but making the news and making things better and making things move smoother so that we can actually get this done. So guys, let's do this.
Thank you for calling the United States Capitol. To be connected to your senator's office, press or say 1.
Hello. Thank you for calling Senator Rubio's Washington, D.C. office. Thank you for calling. Your thoughts and opinions are important, and we appreciate you taking the time. Please leave your comment after the tone.
Hello, Senator Rubio. I'm calling about the EIDL grant that has been put into the new stimulus package. I've gotten down to the second form now, the second section where it says you have to be located in a low income community. I wasn't aware that only the low income communities were hit by this. Middle class American here, hard worker, and I thought that I was kind of depending on this EIDL grant for my business. I don't know who put this in the stimulus package that you got to be in a low income community, but I disagree with it. And I think some middle class Americans are really starting to feel the insignificance of what we have to offer. It's disheartening. I don't get it, and I wish that this could change. I hope that this changes. This can be stricken from the bill before it goes to the SBA, and only the lower income communities get this, because lower middle class people have businesses too. They need this money. Middle class, and maybe even, I'm sure, upper class communities may even should be eligible because they were hit too. I just disagree, Mr. Rubio, and I hope that if there's some way to get this out of the bill, that you got to be located in a low income community, that we do that, and we do it promptly and soon before this thing goes to the next level. All right, we would hate to have to go through this all over again. Oh, God forbid. Anyway, have a blessed day, Mr. Rubio, and thank you for your time. Bye-bye. Guys, I would like to implore you all out there who are seeing the section that I'm seeing, you got to be low income community. If you see that section and you disagree with it, do what I just did. You can call that number up there, and that is the Capitol Switchboard. You can type in your state and zip code and get your senators and let them know. We need to do this, guys, and we need to act on it right now. Hopefully, because they might be able to strike this directly from the act right now before they give the SBA the instructions or directions to go forward with this. It would be nice to see them do away with it so that we don't have to go ahead and find the loopholes and go through any more ringers to get the money that was that's due to our businesses for this pandemic. Okay, guys, hopefully this helps. Keep the faith, stay blessed, and like and subscribe. Thumbs up. Bye-bye.